tonight we got Tupac, the GOAT. Nigga, drop that shit. So introduce yourself, man. So you took the official last picture of the deer in the headlight look, right?
I took the picture of Tupac before he was shot.
Right. Where it has that look where he's like got that deer in the headlights like look where he's like staring at your camera like kind of like, you know, because the picture looks like he's like kind of like if he's not there. What you wouldn't agree?
Say it again.
You wouldn't agree? It kind of looks like he's kind of not there. I mean, he's there, but it looks like he's kind of like spacing out. You would think?
I don't know, man. I'm not, you know, I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't get nobody.
No, I know. I just thought he just didn't look like his typical, you know, smile himself. Because I mean, whenever you see him, he got a big ass smile. But you could see a lot of stuff was going on that night, so I could understand why he wasn't in that mood.
Yeah.
So you say, so you're saying he recognized you before you took the picture?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So you guys had done small photography. You had taken pictures of him before?
I haven't, no.
Oh, okay. Just a quick question. My viewers want to know this. We got to get to. I know you've gone over this on a lot of times, but like I said, this is the first time the viewers is going to go ahead and see this. This is great content. But okay. Also, and what about Suge? Did you have a relationship with Suge? Any type?
Nah, I've seen him before, and you know, I've seen him before at the studio, and I have friends that worked for him and that deal with him, but I didn't really personally know him.
Hey, but you've been around him in person, like, you know, feet away from him.
Yeah.
Does he really come off like they try to make him out like the boogeyman? Because I think the dude looks like just like he's just being himself 100% of the time. And I mean, what's your opinion though? Do you think he's really just is it a persona that he's doing, or is that really him?
I mean, you know, it's a combination. You know, I try not to judge other people. You know, I judge them
right
by what I know.
Okay.
So you know,
well, what's your opinion?
I really don't have one. You know, he's a man. You know, he's a businessman. He was conducting himself the way he conducted himself.
Right. Okay.
You know, if he did some of the, you know, the violent stuff that he did, you know, he did it.
No, right, and I don't knock it. I mean, everybody does. I mean, everybody's got their ways of doing business, and I mean, if that's his way of doing, I'm not gonna knock his hustle. It worked for a while, so I mean, we can't knock on it. It worked. But like I said, there's right things. There's the right way to do things, wrong way to do things. Who are we to judge? We can't say it was wrong. Can't say it was right. I'm just going on what people say. People say it was the boogeyman. I mean, I personally don't think so. I think the dude was cool. I think he's misunderstood, like a lot of celebrities. But all right, cool. So let's just jump into another question. With this whole PIC situation. So you sold cars to his friends, not directly to PIC and Suge. That's correct, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so associates, like, you know what I mean, like the entourage.
No, people that worked at Death Row.
Oh, okay, so they weren't entourage. They were actual employees. They weren't people just hang-arounds.
Nah, they were people that worked at Death Row.
Oh, okay, cool, man, cool. And I remember reading something that the detectives actually took your camera. Is that correct?
Yeah, they did. They didn't take the camera. They took the film.
Right. Okay, so they took the film that was in the camera. Now they didn't delete the pictures. They actually gave you back the film with the picture of the last. Wow.
How would they delete them?
No, I mean,
film. It wasn't digital back then.
Oh, right. Well, they didn't destroy it. They actually gave it back to you.
Why would they destroy it?
Because I mean, police is just I don't trust police. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know if they try to mess with your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck this guy money. Because it's a historical picture.
Mess with what money?
So you get no type of money from taking that last picture?
But you're speaking of prior. You're speaking of. You said that you don't trust the police. That they may want to mess with my money. How would they know that there would be money involved?
Because it's a pretty famous picture of a celebrity who was just gunned down. It's like the last picture of him. I'm sure
it
that I'm pretty sure they could put.
It became famous, but when the police took my camera, it was just they were looking at it from a perspective trying to see if there was anything in the
okay, I understand that too, right? I didn't think of it like that, right? At that time, they probably like, oh, okay, this is gonna be. They didn't know he was gonna die, obviously. Okay, cool. So I understand your point of view also. Okay, cool. But I'm just actually really surprised that I'm telling you, I don't trust them, and for them to actually have given you back the film and being cool about it and being like, yo, here's your film, here's the last picture, like that's I think that's really cool. I mean, that's cool on their part. You know what I mean? I give them props for that because I really don't give police too much props, but I give them props on that, man. They did their work, they investigated, and they gave you back your property. That's cool. So and okay, cool. So and did they want to use the picture or the film for anything? Did they say what they were going to use it for? Or?
They, as I said before, they wanted to see the picture that I took. If there was anything in the picture, like background.
And you didn't catch the Cadillac on camera or anything?
No.
Did you see the Cadillac pull up?
No, I didn't.
Oh. And so you just heard the shots fired?
Yes.
Okay, now what about... Now, I seen the guy ask you about the girls, because everybody knows about these girls. You're saying you didn't see the girls. Because they've actually gone on an interview and said that they were there.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that they weren't there. I just didn't see them.
Right, I'm just saying like on their part, because you're saying you didn't see them and they're saying they were seeing them. And there's actually other interviews where people were saying that they were like on the... Like, I've seen interviews from people who were on the strip just standing there, like a little bit down, and they say they never see anything with the girls or no screaming or no other girl take off in the car. But, I mean, so that's why I'm asking, like, so you didn't see them either?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that they weren't there.
Right. You're not saying they weren't there. You just personally didn't
maybe looking at something else.
Okay, cool. Now, when they made a U-turn, you also made a U-turn. What was the purpose for that?
I just got caught up in the moment. Just got caught up in the moment, seeing what was going on.
So when he made the U-turn, he initially hit the curb, and that's when the tire punctured?
Just got caught up in the moment, seeing what was going on.
So when he made the U-turn, he initially hit the curb, and that's when the tire punctured?
I'm sorry, say it again?
So when he made the U-turn initially, and is that right when he hit the tire and it punctured? So he was driving for a while with flat tires?
No.
Approximately how
That's
long?
Not what happened.
So when the shots got fired, and the Cadillac obviously took off and he made the U-turn, what happened then?
He drove about, I don't know, maybe 100, 200 yards, and he made a left turn onto Las Vegas and back onto the strip. And as he was making a left turn, he went up on the curb, and that's how he got the flat tires. And he drove another, I don't know, maybe 100 yards, 200 yards, I'm not sure the exact length. And when he got to the intersection where you see the car stopped, that's where he stopped at. That's where the police, drew guns on us.
At this point, how far were you from the car?
At what point?
At this point when he initially stopped, made the complete stop, and guns were drawn, and police were trying to take him out of the car, how far were you at that point?
I was about maybe 20, 30 feet.
Oh, no shoot. Wow, that's pretty close. Okay.
Yeah, I was right there.
Wow, you was right there. You was in the mix. Okay. Wow, I didn't think you was that close, because after the shots fired, I didn't think, because, it's a Vegas fight, and we all know how it gets, in Vegas on a fight night. Especially, I was alive, but I was a kid back then, so I wouldn't have known what the Mike Tyson fights were like, but someone told me like the equivalent of a Mayweather fight, so maybe more. Probably would have been more people than, at a Mayweather fight. So the fact that you were able to still keep up with them and get that close. So once they were pulled out of the car, What happened then? What I mean, did they pull you out of the car too? Did they mistake you for part of the entourage, or what happened?
Yeah, they did.
Oh wow, okay, so they did mistake you.
They pulled a gun on me and pulled me out of my truck and threw me on the ground.
Oh no, shoot! So you were actually you were questioning and everything about what you seen with the shooting, and that's how they found out you had filmed.
Yeah, there's more to it, but I have some other stuff coming out, so I'm not gonna get
Right.
in.
No, I understand. Right. You want to give away some of that good, you know what I mean, juicy stuff, and you want the viewers to tune in later. I get it. I get it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So I'm about to dead this conversation with you.
No, we good, man. Hey, I appreciate you for letting me come on your Instagram and let me get this small interview, man. Because like I said, I'm just trying to build up my channel, and you gonna help me. You help it.
Yeah. Well, send me a link to it. Let me check it out.
I will, man. All right, thanks, man. Hey, you have a good day, man.
My man.
All right, thanks, man.